Greetings, grade 6 students. How are you? This is Miss Muntaha speaking. So, this is week 6 of online learning, and today our topic is going to be about how can mixtures be classified. So, let's start. As we previously learned, a mixture is a variety of elements and compounds that aren't chemically combined. Mixtures are mainly classified as homogeneous mixtures or heterogeneous mixtures. Here is a table comparing the homogeneous mixtures to heterogeneous mixtures. A homogeneous mixture has a uniform composition throughout or shows only one phase. Most homogeneous mixtures are called solutions, where one substance, which is called the solute, like the sugar for example, dissolves in another substance which is called the solvent, like the water. However, a heterogeneous mixture doesn't have a uniform composition where you can see the different parts of the mixture. A heterogeneous mixture can either be a simple mixtures where the solids are mixed together, a suspension where particles of a mixture are too large to stay mixed in a liquid or a gas, or it can be a colloid. A colloid looks homogeneous but is considered heterogeneous because its particles are spread throughout. Here are some examples on homogeneous mixtures, specifically on solutions. As you can see here, if I mix a juice mix with water, I can see only one phase, which is the orange or the yellow phase. Similarly, if I mix salt and water, the salt is going to dissolve in the water and all I can see is one phase, which is the phase of the water. Moreover, if I place a tea bag in hot water, I can see one phase, which is the phase of the tea. Moreover, here are some examples on heterogeneous mixtures. We're going to start with the first type, which is simple mixture. Like a fruit salad, you can see all the part of the fruit salad, all the fruits that are mixed together. Or the pencil case, you can see all the parts of the pencil case, the pens, the crayons, the ruler, the sharpener, and all the parts of this pencil case. The second type of heterogeneous mixture is the suspension. If I put oil and water together, even if I stir them, when I leave them at rest, they will form two phases, the oil on top and the water on the bottom. Similarly, for the salad dressing, you can see the different particles that cannot be mixed in the liquid. The third type of heterogeneous mixture is the colloid, such as the gelatin and the milk. They look homogeneous, but they are considered heterogeneous because the particles are spread throughout. Now, we have several ways to separate mixtures. The first way is using a sieve mesh screen. The sieve mesh is a tool that has holes inside it, so the tiny particles such as the sand will pass through the holes, whereas the gravel or the rocks are a bit larger, so they are going to be left behind on the sieve mesh. The second way is using magnetic attraction. I use a magnet to pull out or attract iron fillings or metal objects, and the other particles or the other parts are left behind. The third way is to use filtration, a filter paper. When you pour a mixture, the liquid part is going to pass through the filter paper, whereas the solid particles are going to be left behind on the filter paper. And last, we have evaporation or boiling. I use heat to evaporate the water, whereas the salt or the sugar will be left behind. If you have any question, I would be very glad to answer. I love you all. See you soon. Please stay safe.